He further, that's versus Keyamo, he further alleged certificate forgery against the governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
In those days, great men today, they wrote GC from home. Not everybody in those days went to the four walls of the schools.
As far as I'm concerned, I would prefer to have the best president. If you're going to ask who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter will be.
The question you need to put to Amechi, Buhari, Tinubu, and every single one of them is, what do they have to offer this country? What are their programs?
This is who they are. This is who they are. This is what they are used to. This is their stock in trade. Lies, deceit, manipulation, changing of colors and changing of lifestyle. It was Mahatma Gandhi, the Indian philosopher and sociologist, that gave 7 deadly sins. Unfortunately, from what we are seeing, all these 7 deadly sins are evident in the life of our political class. Of course, even some Nigerians are exhibiting them. One of them is wealth without work. Many Nigerians, especially these politicians, are working. They don't even get work, but they have so much money, wealth without work. So much money amassed. People just wake up and they have plenty money. Some others, like he said, commerce without morality. That's business without ethics. Nigerians are doing it. We are using fake drugs to kill our brothers and sisters. Politicians too, going to thief our oil, steal our oil, and put us in perpetuation. No, we are having queue in a country that has so much reserve of oil. Commerce. He also said that there is politics without principles, and that's who these politicians are. This one you just watched. Politics without principles. Politics without principle. And it's annoying. They vex me. Knowledge without character. Keyamo gets sense. Reno Omokri is traveled abroad. All these guys, but character not there. If they pay me, you are going to watch the full video of Nigerians who have changed their mouth running. And it's painful that some Nigerians are listening to these people. If they sweet una now, as if they pay them, you go they sweet. Remember, I said go see sweet and you go they pay you. Yes. It's sweet now. It's okay now to have them in your camp and be lying. The same Keyamo that sued Tinubu to court for bringing fake certificates and false certificates is not the one defending on national TV that great men do not go to school. And you go to school. Your father went to school. Shame. And some of you are defending this nonsense. Watch the full video and share this video. Let this video be a testament of the Nigerian political environment. Liars. So the minimum entry requirement to become a Nigerian politician is to be a liar. Now we are having to they don't even go to school at all. They are forcing us. No wonder they said we should go to school. Education is the key. Only for us to come miss, they don't change the padlock. Those of us that went to school cannot have a space. But those of them that are not educated without certificate, they are the one forced educated to remain in the space that don't want to leave the space. Now God will judge all of you. God, watch the video and share the video. I'm not going to want to talk this video because it vex me. Watch the video and share this video and make your comment. You see these guys, look at how they are changing mouths. They are changing mouth. Reno defended Peter Abi, the best person. Now the man is out. You say he's a liar. Say now happy you be. Suddenly. Fani Kayode, that's one of the greatest liars we have in this world. I swear. Hellfire. That guy not fit deal with devil for hellfire. That one mouth. Who just give him food? Now you follow. Jumping here and there. Look at him. Watch the video and let me go now. Bye-bye.
Justice Keyamo in his response says that he wasn't challenging that. He was simply saying that the House of Assembly at the time in Lagos had no legal right to try a sitting governor. That was all.
So this is the Supreme Court decision, right? In the case I have cited, and people can check that. I will just read a line. They said the appellant alleged, among others, that as a legal practitioner, he has been confronted by some of his clients who wanted to understand certain things they considered important relating to their contesting the governorship in Lagos State. He further, that's versus Keyamo, he further alleged certificate forgery against the governor of Lagos State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that the letter was not qualified for the office of government. The certificate that he was challenging forgery is that everything Bola Ahmed Tinubu presented, which granted him the opportunity to run and win the election as a governor, was forged, was faked. And this is not a mere slip of tongue. He went to court, not representing a client. He was the appellant in this case. Festus Keyamo versus Lagos State House of Assembly.
In those days, great men today, they wrote GC from home. Not everybody in those days went to the four walls of the schools. of secondary schools. I'll mention names. One of the greatest lawyers this country has ever produced, that has the best university today, Afe Babalola. He did not get formal education in the four walls of the school. Afe Babalola. Right. Great men all over the world. So it is a virtue, not a vice. I want to tell you that. So that's done and dusted. Next one.
The controversies are unending because
but refer to them one by one. I'm resolving them one by one. You are the one playing it all. I'm giving you answers.
Pastors, we're having a conversation.
No, but I'm telling you that you are the one playing it all.
Really.
Because people, let me tell you there, people just take stories out of social media and regurgitate them on networks like this. Regurgitating on social media.
We're not talking about social media reports.
No, most of this is social media.
In 1999, when he was running, the certificates that he dropped and right now, and the forms that he did submit right now to run for president, the certificates, there's discrepancies there that have been noticed.
Chicago State University.
That wasn't submitted in 1999.
Okay. Which one did he submit?
Where's the primary?
I just explained that to you now.
You're confirming to us that he didn't go to a primary school. Is that what you're saying?
He did not reveal it, but I'm just telling you that he did not reveal it. But I'm telling you that in those days, you don't have to go. You don't have to. They read and pass GC from home. Great men do.
Secondary school?
Great men. Yeah, that's secondary school. That's GC now.
Yeah.
Yes, they pass it from home.
Okay. Or they pass it from home?
Yes, okay. Great men do. Okay. And it's a part of it is fact. It is one of the virtues that you use to know great men. So that they read
go to school.
That they read from home. They read and dug in and burned the midnight.
These people are desperate for power. They have brought religion into politics. They have brought ethnicity into politics, division, strife, and so on and so forth. And all they do is sit there and pass judgments on other people morning, day, and night. The question you need to put to Amechi, Buhari, Tinubu, and every single one of them is, what do they have to offer this country? What are their programs? Because when I saw the monster and the darkness and the evil that I saw in the APC, I said, well, may God forgive me, and I went back to my family, and I'm very happy to be there, and I'm happy to be playing a key role, having seen the light.
I told them, I said, I will not go quietly. I will tell the world what I think about what you're doing, because it's wrong, it's irresponsible, and it's dangerous. The very idea of a Muslim ticket for the APC, which is what they were planning at the time, I was the one that spoke about it first and criticized it effectively. We are approaching 2023. Some in the Southwest, specifically Bola Tinubu, believes that his party will field him. I will tell you this today. He has made the biggest mistake of his life.
What is happening, really, as far as I'm concerned, is this, that we have reformed, we are moving forward. Same faith ticket is something that was a challenge, but we looked into it. It depends on who the number two is. It's not about his faith, it's about the individual. And if it is an individual that's a Muslim that I can live with, I'm prepared to live with that. The fact of the matter is this, okay? Today, let's talk about today, not yesterday. APC has reformed itself and it's become a different body. This APC,
so the devil left the APC?
Tell you,
the devil you saw.
No. But definitely it's been exercised, and I'll tell you why. And it's proved. I'm not just saying it.
You know, I just want to tell you, I'm with my friend here, Governor Peter Obi. We're in DC. We came in for the National Prayer Breakfast. But you see, I listened to this man. I listened to Governor Peter Obi, and you know, ex-Governor Peter Obi, the plans, the ideas. You know, this man raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. He raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. Since he left office, can you believe that this man does not take anything, not even like a penny from the Anambra State government? And while he was there, you know, he was the man that built up Anambra State. You know, Anambra State used to be almost educationally disadvantaged. And then in less than 2 years, he brought them to be #1. He left that state with a reserve. Look, you know, we need people like this. I'm so proud of Governor Obi. I listened to him today and, you know, I was taught, like, do we have fellows like this in Nigeria? I'm very proud of this man. Look at everything that he has touched. He made money for himself in the private sector. He made money for Anambra State in government. Anambra State doesn't borrow money. Are you aware of that? These bailout funds that the current administration is giving states, Anambra State, I mean, he left enough for Anambra State. I'm very proud of this man. You know, Governor Obi, please just say something to my followers, to my fans.
Well, thank you, all of you. All I'm saying is that we have no other country except Nigeria. We must work hard to build it. We must build it. It's our country. We cannot bequeath our children and those coming after us anarchy. We will bequeath them a better country.
As far as I'm concerned, I would prefer to have the best president, the best president of Nigerian origin. And if you ask me, if you're going to ask me, who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter Obi. Peter Obi will be an absolutely fabulous president. If Peter Obi were president of Nigeria, Nigeria would be like Dubai in a matter of years.
Let me say something that the authorities will not like to hear and nobody is willing to say. Any crime at the highest level that happens consistently for many years like that, unchecked, the authorities are always involved.